From British kitchen manufacturers JJO comes the stunning new Moderna handleless design. The design is rapidly becoming one of the most sought-after styles in UK homes, and now it's available to your clients through JJO. The Moderna is not just stunning to look at. It's been designed to function beautifully and to be simple to plan and install, with the majority of components pre-machined at our factory and all fittings supplied. To plan your Moderna kitchen, simply measure the kitchen space as you would with any kitchen installation. The width of the Moderna cabinets are a standard 300mm to 600mm, with the only difference in measurements being the stylish Gola trim and fittings, which require an additional 30mm of space. You can easily work out how many cabinets you can fit in the space available. Any cabinet notching that the installation requires is taken care of at our manufacturing site, so the cabinets and components will arrive to you ready to take the drawer rails and installation hardware. Once fitted, all of the mounting brackets are cleanly covered by the stylish Gola trim strips, leaving your customer with a stunning, high-quality, stylish fitted kitchen.
It's not a difficult product to install. It's really straightforward. It just goes together so easily. Everything's notched out. I know that our other 3 kitchen fitters will be equally at home fitting this as they would be with any other. It's functional. You know, it's not a kitchen, a designer kitchen where you're not allowed in and you can't touch and feel or whatever. You only have to look at the display behind me. It's absolutely stunning. It's jaw-dropping.
To find out more about the stunning Moderna range, contact JJO.
Accountant really is a business advisor, and I think that's what we as a firm do well for clients.
We are a service-based business, but everything that we do is about people.
Not only do we provide the financial support, we provide the strategy for a business, just so that everyone is forming part of that support framework for the client.
The compliance side, which is the bread and butter, doing the accounts, doing the tax returns, the corporation tax returns, providing ad hoc advice, proactive advice for whatever issues that clients may or may not have from time to time.
In terms of the online services department, we do get quite a variety in terms of new and upcoming laws and changes, such as making tax digital for HMRC.
But we tend to be personally invested in our clients and personally invested in our staff.
You're creating value, or you're creating financial security.
We provide that reassurance and support for everyone. You should feel comfortable and have that trusted relationship so that you can pick up the phone to us at any time.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Brian Boys Stadium. It's match day live in the North West Counties Division 1 North Borough versus Ashton Town. Both the sides just coming out in front of us now. I have got the all-important team news for you, starting with Brent Peters' 11. In goal, number 1 is Billy Blake, 2 Ben Langley, 3 Brady Boardman, 4 Gareth Wager, 5 Joey Fallon, 6 is Callum Hewitt, 7 Kyle Siddle, 8 Malachi Clark, 9 Toby Wright, 10 is captain Michael Gerbin, and 11 Alex Meller. On the bench, Ben Thompson, Connor Morris, Oliver Hodgson, Mason Fallon, and a return for Joel Booth on the bench this afternoon for the Borough. As for Ashton Town, in goal, number 1 is Kyle Treneret, 2 is Leon Wright, 3 Alexander Santos, 4 is William Hamilton, 5 Gary Kenny, 6 is Connor Brown, 7 Taylor Prescott, 8 is Connor Reedy, 9 is George Lomax, 10 is Christopher Lomax, the captain, and 11 is Michael Howard. On the bench, Jude Bond, Ben Lappin, Opus Ipello, Devon Burry, and Jack Erse. They make up the bench for Kevin Towie's side. Pleasantries done, and it looks like it will be Ashton Town who are going to kick off from right to left. They'll be attacking towards the sports bar end of the ground in this first 45 minutes. Blue and white shirts, blue shorts, blue socks, and as for Borough, the usual white shirts, black shorts, and black socks. Quite a few supporters away to our left, just coming into the ground, of course, probably returning from that 0-0 between Preston North End and Burnley this afternoon. So just starting to come in, but a reasonable crowd inside the Brian Boys Stadium, and we're off. North West Counties Division 1 North, and an early header there for Malachi Clark, brought down Michael Gerbin. That's an excellent ball for Alex Meller. Could be an early chance. Meller, it just runs away from him in the last minute. He's still got the ball and out of play. Excellent footwork and a fantastic pass there from Michael Gerbin. Diagonal ball, moving it across the pitch onto the right-hand side. And Alex Meller just allowing the ball just to get away from him, pushing him out wide. And the chance has gone. But a good start for Borough. Just 30 seconds into this game. Give us your comments this afternoon wherever you're tuned in. Danny Jones is with us. Also got Ashton Town. Excellent to have them tuned in. Of course, they were sharing it on their socials. They've had some good form of late and overlapping run. Ashton Town back across the face of goal. Well, the chance has gone, but good running. Excellent running down the left-hand side there from Michael Howard. And it comes off a Borough defender. Well, the flag, I'm just looking across on the far side, the flag has gone up. So it will be a free kick to Borough, but that was excellent running there. Defence into attack from Ashton Town within a matter of seconds. And it was the number 11, Howard, getting on his bike up against Ben Langley. Could be some tussle this afternoon, that one. Keep an eye on that. Kathy Darlington's also with us as well. Catherine Haywood tuned in. Town again, flicked out to the left. That run again. Michael Howard's onside this time. But Billy Blake reading the danger. And coming out just to cover the ball. It does look like Town are looking to get the ball out wide for Michael Howard. Every opportunity so far. A flick on through the middle with captain Christopher Lomax. And on the other side, got George Lomax. But as I was saying, it's been good form lately from Town. Last 6 games, 4 wins, 1 draw, and just 1 defeat. Currently in 9th place. That's an high one. Gareth Wager wins it, ball bounces down, but out of play for a throw-in. Halfway inside the Borough half, taken short into Santos. He goes back, pushed across by Brown. Moving the ball from left to right. Hitting the ball over the top, down the right-hand channel. But out of play for a Borough throw-in level with their own 18-yard box. Yeah, keep those comments coming in this afternoon. As always, all the regulars tuning in for this one. Another throw-in for Borough. Brent Peters, Nigel. I'm looking to see if Nigel's over there. Certainly Ben Peters, can see him with his clipboard in hand. And Brady Bowman goes long, looking for the flick on. Looks like they were leaning on top of Toby Wright. He was wanting the free kick. But another throw-in on the halfway line. Brady Bowman looking for white shirts. Bit of movement from Carl Sill. He wants a short one. He gets that. Bob's in front of him. Stolen, but Fallon gets it back. One knock round the corner. Sloppy one from Clark. Gonna have to get back into position now. Good interception from Boardman. Town looking to play the ball into the feet of Taylor Prescott there and get away down that right-hand side. That's a late one. Malachi Clark could be in trouble here. The ball had already gone. There's a tackle on Connor Reedy. I think Malachi Clark could be lucky here. I don't think he's got away with it. It was a nasty one. It'll be interesting to see what the referee's going to do here, because I did notice before the game and the referee's being observed this afternoon, so he'll be on his best behaviour, I'm sure. Central defender stepping in. Town come forward through the middle. Anywhere will do. That's a clearance from Callum Hewitt. All the way back to Carl Trenery. Both goalkeepers in their luminous lime attire this afternoon. The ball is pushed back out to the right. Town happy just to keep possession and work the ball out from the back. Pushed out to the left. Looking for options further forward. Brown goes square again, back out to that right-hand side. They're looking to shift it around and create the space and stretch Borough. Town over the top, down the right-hand side again. They keep it in play near the corner flag. He does slip on the ball in front of the linesman. It says play on. Last touch coming off Joey Fallon. He wanted a free kick, but there wasn't a touch by the Borough defender. But they have got the throw in. Almost in the corner flag on the far side. Lomax goes short. That's Christopher Lomax. Ball back. First time ball into the box this time. Looking for the flick on. Solid header by Wager. Callum Hewitt picks it up. Played through the middle. It's an opportunity for Borough now. Malachi Clark. Good strength. Langley has the ball. Bit of lates there from Connor Reedy. Stocky character is the number 8. Going to be some tussle in the middle of the park with Malachi Clark and Callum Hewitt and Michael Gervin this afternoon. Town again. Shoved back to their keeper. Worked out to the right-hand side. They do like to shuffle the ball around, and they are doing that early on in this game. Back to Trenery. Reedy comes to collect. Diagonal ball out to the right-hand side. It's an high one. It's flicked on by Town. Brady Bowman's going to have to deal with that first time. It's an high one for Michael Gervin. That ball needs to come down. Picked up by Toby Wright. Good footwork from the big central. Can he put it through? Oh, well. I'm not too sure. Well, that looked like, from this angle, looked like Alessandra Santos was playing Kyle Siddle on, but a great turn in the centre circle from Toby Wright to release Kyle Siddle through the middle. Town will have to keep their eyes on that, because I'm sure that Siddle's going to make a lot of diagonal runs off that left-hand side. Town cross the halfway line. Shuffle it through the middle. Intercepted by Toby Wright. Picked up again. Toby Wright gets the ricochet. Works it down the left. It almost came off. It was a flick inside there. Clark was looking to set Kyle Siddle on his way through the middle with a audacious back heel. As you would expect, opening 9 minutes of this game like the Alimo. A lot of movement, a lot of running. Picked up by Reedy. He goes back to his centre half. Town bring the ball out. Borough not committing. Allowing Town as far as the halfway line. This is where they need to be engaging. You can't allow them to run so far. Town into the box, headed by Gareth Wager. Able to bring the ball down. Puts his foot through it, looking for Kyle Siddle. And tied it up nicely by Hamilton. Down the right-hand side, brought in by Town. That's good play, intercepted by Langley. And then one over the crossbar. But good work from Town. They're working the ball really well through the thirds. And as they did in the game at Ashton early on in the season, William Hamilton, number 4 in midfield. Tidy player. They're going to have to keep an eye on him. Gervin flicks the ball on. That's going to go through to the goalkeeper, who comes out to release the ball again. Down the right-hand side. Once it back does the goalie, but it's shifted this time into Connor Brown. Left-hand side, looking forward. They're trying to get Borough trying to set traps for Bacup early on in this game, but Borough just happy to sit back and wait till Town come over the halfway line, over the top, and that goes through for a goal kick with Billy Blake. Aidan Goldsworthy. Come on, Bacup with us this afternoon, as he is all through the season, home and away. Chester down by Mellor. Langley's made a run if he can spot him. Oh, Callum Hewitt's asking quite a lot there of Ben Langley. Needed to be an Olympic sprinter there with that pass from. Needed to be a little bit closer. Good vision from Hewitt, and also excellent running from Ben Langley. Overlapping run. Winning Borough throw-in. Almost level the Town 18-yard box. Langley into the feet of Toby Wright. Good strength. Can he turn his man? Trying to get the shot off. He goes for the shot, and it's wide of the left-hand post. Did well. That's the ball, though. Into the feet of Toby Wright, where he likes to just spin the defender and get those left-footed shots in towards the far post. Just looking on the far side now, I can see Nigel Langley. I can hear him shouting the instruction to the team from the technical area over on the far side of the pitch. But 0-0, 12 minutes gone. North West Counties Division 1 North. Headed by Fallon. Gareth Wager into the chest. Well held up there by Malachi Clark. He's done well there. Hands it over to Hewitt. Gonna have to come back. Does into Langley. Langley going square. In fact, switching the play. It's a difficult one there for Joey Fallon. It's given away. Wasn't the pass. That's good play. Coming forward, Christopher Lomas. Always brought down. And that's going to be a yellow card. Gareth Wager taking one for the team, but it all came from a sloppy pass from Ben Langley. Putting his side in a lot of trouble. And this is a good chance. Central position. Gareth Wager's certainly going to go in the book. Took one for the team. It was chipped over the top by Town, and Christopher Lomas. He wasn't the last man, luckily, because otherwise Gareth Wager could have been seeing red. But it's a central position, 20, 22, 23 yards out. A 5-man wall for Borough. Billy Blake just lining him up off his right-hand post. 2 Town players over this. Michael Howard and Leon Wright. And it's certainly going to be a right-footed shot, is this. It's a 5-man Borough wall, and it's been left, and it will be Leon Wright waiting for the whistle. Well, the referee, as I said, he's been observed this afternoon. He's making sure that Borough are the correct 10 yards back. Billy Blake making sure he's near that post. Leon Wright steps up, going for the shot. Oh, it's charged into the wall. Howard still has it, goes for the back heeler, and then tied it up by Hewitt. Alex Mellor driving forward, showing too much of that ball, played inside for Toby Wright and given away. Leon Wright again goes inside for Howard. Good strength being showed there from Langley. Toby Wright has it, going to switch it over to the left-hand side for Carl Siddle. Can he keep it in play? He can. Boardman comes to get the ball, plays it inside first time. That's Malachi Clark. Brady Boardman into the chest of Clark, and he wanted to knock it over the top first time for the continued run of Kyle Siddle. Both sides showing their danger. And Town seen quite a lot of this ball early on. 15 minutes gone. If you're just tuning in this afternoon on the Matchday Live, of course, we are on the Facebook Live, we're on the YouTube, and we're on the club website at www.bacupboroughfc.com. So 3 separate platforms. And if you are on Twitter, then we do have the link. Just click the link. That will take you to our YouTube page. So you could say we're on 4 platforms this afternoon's game. Entertaining. A little bit of mist-stroke fog setting in at the Brian Boyd Stadium this afternoon. Brady Bowman got the throw down the left-hand side, going for distance, going for the flick on, headed by Town, headed inside, well brought down by George Lomax. He's wanting the throw in, but referee awarding it to Borough. Boardman about 10 yards inside his own half. Will go long again. He needs to find those flick-ons of Malachi Clark. Toby Wright and Clark going for the same ball there. All they need to be doing is leaving the ball for Clark, and maybe Toby Wright just picking up a more central position, trying to feed off the flick on. Boardman in a tussle, gets the ball to Callum Hewitt, centre circle. He was thinking about releasing Langley over on the right-hand side, but opts to go down the left again. Played into Toby Wright, good strength outside of the boot. There's a chance this time. Langley going for the shot, and it's 1-0. And it's Ben Langley. A good ball there from Toby Wright outside of the boot. Ben Langley continued the run down the right-hand side, and as the goalkeeper came out, he managed to squeeze it over the top and into the goal to make it 1-0 to the Borough. And 17 minutes gone here at the Brian Boyd Stadium. But good running. It came from the left-hand side. It was played into the middle, into the feet of Toby Wright. He managed to see Langley continue the run outside of the boot into space, and Langley got there before Kyle Trenner was able to close down and then just slotted it over the top of the goalkeeper to make it Bacup Borough 1, Ashton Town 0. Good running from Ben Langley. As we saw that about a few minutes ago. He made an overlapping run where Callum Hewitt was unable to find it, but this time he continued that run. He got the space and he's opened the scoring. That might just settle a few of the early nerves. But Town have started well. They'll be disappointed, but they'll certainly have the confidence that they know that they can get into some goal scoring opportunities against Borough. They're going long. That's a real battle between Fallon and George Lomax. Town into the box. Billy Blake comes. Good hands. Good hands there from Billy Blake. Teasing ball into the box from the right-hand side. They do like to get the ball into the box quick, though, Ashton Town. Gaffy Darlington, get in. Yeah, a good start. A good start against the side, full of confidence. High one in the centre. Bit of a battle with Hewitt. One over the top, that's one. Gets a better man. Chance for Lomax. Oh, he's put it the wrong side of the goalkeeper. It was a good ball over the top. It was played through to Christopher Lomax, who was through on goal. A very tight angle. And as Billy Blake came out, Lomax just slices his shot just wide of the left-hand post. But yet again, Town showing their danger early on in this game. Played over the top, and Christopher Lomax was the first man to react up against Gareth Wager and Joey Fallon. Just need that little bit more composure, did Lomax. As Billy Blake came out, could have slotted it underneath the Borough keeper. Battle again. We need to see more of Michael Gervin. Foul. Christopher Lomax. A little bit of frustration. Kicking in the captain. Didn't feel it was a foul there on Gervin in the centre circle. Oh well. Once the referee wants it taken from the correct position, which is probably about 5 centimetres away from where the incident happened. Simon Kilshaw's with us this afternoon. Good luck, Borough, from a lovely but cold Prague. I bet those beers are going down well, Simon. But yeah, you're just tuning in. I can tell you it's good news. Bacup Borough 1, Ashton Town 0. Ben Langley with the opening goal on 17 minutes, separating the two sides. Langley with a throw-in. Toby Wright. Well done by Town. Michael Gervin closing down the space. Town have it. Central defender releases the ball into Connor Reedy, who comes deep to receive. He does like to drop deep, does Reedy, and then set Town on their way with the diagonal passes. Goes back to his goalkeeper. Down the left-hand side this time. Too right, done it. Yeah, need to push forward. Get that second, need some breathing space in this game, that is for sure. Town have it. Confidently just knocking the ball around at the back. Picked up by Hamilton. He's come deep this time. They are trying to tease, trying to get Borough to push high up the field, maybe exploit the gaps, but Borough aren't buying it. Trying to set those traps for Bacup Borough. But Brent, happy to see his side not engaged before Town reach the halfway line. Throw in. Nudge down the right-hand side into Lomax again. Overlapping run. Town coming forward. George Lomax on the ball, number 10. Trying to get towards the byline. He's up against Brady Bowman, and good strength there. And a bit of afters going on over on the far side. Linesman stood right in front of that. Callum Hewitt coming back doing those defensive duties. Had some good games over the last 3 or 4 games. He has been absolutely immense, as Callum Hewitt. Covers every single blade of grass. And it is a free kick, not a goal kick. That Billy Blake will go across to take. Need to see the distance from Blake. He has been working on the kicking, because probably that's just the one thing just eluding him at the moment. Get that kicking right, and Billy Blake has certainly got a big future in the game. Throw into Town over on the far side, looking for movement. Level with the 18-yard box, won it round the corner, but cleared by Brady Bowman. Town player down. No contact. I think he's just slipped on the surface. Pitch is holding up quite well, just cutting up a little bit, but not enough that it's going to stop both these sides from playing football. A few more supporters just coming into the ground now. Of course, a few of those would have made the trip to Deepdale this afternoon. Burnley 0-0 in that game. Had the chances through Lyle Foster to win that match today, but another point and another clean sheet for James Trafford. Town crossing the halfway line down the right-hand side. Christopher Lomas comes deep, almost caught out of possession there by is it Kyle Siddle on the far side. Town again, back to their goalkeeper, and then back out the left. They like to play football. Into feet, intercepted by Wager. Christopher Lomax gets it over the top. It's a good running for Hamilton and a good save. Good goalkeeping there from Billy Blake. He read the situation. It's a cheeky but intelligent clip over the top there by, I think it was George Lomax and Christopher Lomax working together there, and as the ball went over, Billy Blake came racing out of his goal to collect the ball. A little bit of handbags going on, and I think we could be seeing, maybe seeing a card. Could be seeing a card for a Town player. Referee has got his cards out. One of the Town players played in innocence, but I believe, looking across, it's actually going to be a Bacup. It's going to be Borough captain Michael Gervin. Bit of a conversation going on with the man in the middle. Matthew Turner-Howland, referee in charge this afternoon. Two assistants of Gordon Weir and Ian McDonald. But a free kick eventually will be Bacup Borough's left-hand side. About 10 or 15 yards inside the Town half. Are going to be flighted by Michael Gervin towards the 6-yard box and clear by Town. Ball still in play. Collected by Mellor. He plays it back, Langley. Ball still in play. Callum Hewitt just showing a little bit too much of that ball. There was a late challenge. Taken quick. Howard coming forward now. They do come forward. The pace of this Town play. It's good play. Coming forward. Christopher Lomax going for the shot. Oh, he's wasted it. He had a real opportunity there for Town. But they do move the ball around a lot quick. Moving it with purpose. And defence into attack in a matter of seconds. Good play there from Michael Howard. And then he found Christopher Lomax in space. And maybe should have done better. Town again. Given away. Clark, keep possession. Nobody further forward. Clark still has it. Still driving down the right-hand side. Mellor's come. Continue the run. Good running from Mellor. Can he get the ball into the box? Ball charged down, deflected. Cleared into Christopher Lomax. Turn from Hamilton. Number 4's looking for options, finally. Out on the right-hand side. That ball broke and Malachi Clark was driving forward. He was looking up for the support of Toby Wright in the middle, but it was static. Sometimes I would like to see him moving onto a ball. He always likes it into his feet and dead, and sometimes that gives defenders time to get back goal side, and all the momentum's gone. Gareth Wager clears the ball into the middle, picked up by Reedy, and then tidied up by the captain Lomax. Out to the right hand side, ball coming inside this time. Connor Brown goes back, shifted back to the left. They do use the ball well. Lomax down the left hand side, but not red, and that will go through to the goalkeeper. Wager just happy to watch it back to Billy Blake. It's it long looking for Mella. Ball breaks down. Lomax again tidied up. First one by Town. Oh, there was an elbow there. Yes, I think he spotted it. It's a good spot from the ref. It's a cheeky one, is that? With number 9, George Lomax. Well, the referee has blown up because there's one in the head, but I think the experience of George Lomax just leaving a calling card there on Gareth Wager, a little bit nasty. Back to Billy Blake. Now tuning in. 30 minutes gone. Bacup Borough 1, Ashton Town 0. Goal from Ben Langley, separating the two sides. Referee waves play on. Mella. He's done really well and he's won the corner. Well, I thought he'd won the corner. So Borough play it out. It's Alex Mella. Looks like a good tackle in the end from Santos. And Mella's going to need some treatment. He is off the pitch. Down at the Farm Avenue end, off the byline. Two Town players just going across to the technical area for a drink and a chat with their manager, Kevin Towie. As I was saying before, they've done really well of late. Last 6 games, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat. But just to let you know as well, if you're tuned in this afternoon or you're on our website, I can tell you that we've got the programme, digital matchday programme. You can, I will be putting all the links on the social media after this afternoon's game, so you'll be able to read the thoughts of manager's notes of Brent Peters, talking about the last couple of games and talking about, heading towards that semi-final with Padiham on March the 12th. Got the news on the visitors, Ashton Town as well. Club history. And it's all available. And then, of course, our fantastic Matchday Live partners, the sponsors. And also head-to-head with Ashton Town over the years. A little bit of history. Pete Saville's on there as well. All put together and compiled by club historian Roger Indle. And you can also purchase Roger's book. Yeah, fantastic read. The club history of Bacup Borough since 1879, and then the squads for today's game. So it's all there, and I'll put the links on after the game, and you'll be able to read that, and all the links will be on our social media page. But yeah, fantastic support as always from the club partners and our Matchday Live partners that you can see on the screen. I'm just looking to see what is happening with Alex Mella. He's back on, which is great to know. Bit of a breaking play, overlapping run. Town coming forward, shoving the ball into the feet of Christopher Lomax. He puts one over the top. That's good running there from Santos. First of all, time ball across the. There's going to have to be cleared by Boardman, and it is. But good running and good use of the ball there from Town, shifting it from right to left, diagonal running, an overlapping run there from Santos, picked out by Christopher Lomax, and a first time ball into the box. It was flicked away for a corner on the far side by Brady Boardman. Good pressure, and they do use it well, the Town. Captain's gone across to the far side. Lomax, left footed into the near post. Cleared by Kyle Siddle. Town still have the ball again. Hamilton back out to the right hand side. Oh, good footwork there from Town into the box. Cleared by Borough. At the moment, they are camped deep inside their own half. Town asking more questions. Ball into feet, in towards the corner flag with Prescott. Another throw in. Might go for distance on this one. Might try for the flick on. Prescott goes for the short. Boardman goes with him. It is to Prescott. It looked like a foul. Frauded that one. They do get the ball into the box, going for the shot. And a good save there. And not just a good save, he's also held it as Billy Blake. It should have never have come in from that far side, but they managed somehow to get the ball in from the byline. It was a flick on by Lomax, near post, similar to the goal scored last week for AFC Blackpool, but this time Billy Blake, brilliant reaction save, and also holding the ball as well, which is what you like to see from a goalkeeper. Town coming forward again, flicking the ball on. Down the right-hand side. Good use of the ball across the face of goal. Ball breaks free, and it's 1-1. And Ashton Town have got their equaliser. Good build-up down the right-hand side. And then as the ball was in across the face of goal, across the 6-yard box. So number 11, Michael Howard, with a tap in at the back post. That pressure, it has been coming. It has been coming down the flanks. They've been able to get the ball into the box. And people, well, some of the Borough players think it was offside, but the ball's given. The goal is given. 36 minutes gone. Bacup Borough 1, Ashton Town 1. Number 11, Michael Howard. Borough cleared the ball, but it came back. A lot of purpose in the driving run from Town down the right-hand side, and then the ball played across the face of goal. I think Billy Blake got a flick on the ball in the edge of the 6-yard box, but it went towards the back post, and Michael Howard unmarked for a simple tapping. All level. End-to-end stuff is this one. Mellor goes inside, giving the ball away. He's got it back as Mellor. Plays for Toby Wright, but yeah, just left his foot in there, did Toby. Weren't the best of passes there from Mellor, though, if I'm being honest, but just a ticking off for Toby Wright. Played for Brown again. Connor Brown. Back into the middle. Ashton go long. Intercepted and well read by Langley. Flicked on by Mellor. Callum Hewitt trying to get the ball out of his feet. Nice little drop of the shoulder, and then the ball just running away from him. Put under pressure from Christopher Lomax. Town again, they're quick. They want to get the game flowing as quick as possible. They don't mess around. Back to the goalkeeper, Trainer it. Plays it short. Howard wanted it playing, wanted a diagonal ball playing quick. Lomax comes deep. Through the middle with Santos. Players switching around over on the being dragged around. Santos going from the left into the centre, taking Mellor with him. Town work it down the right-hand side, flicked on. Picked up by Bowman, he comes inside. Wager has to clear that. Ball straight back again. Headed down by Boardman. More movement. Down the left-hand side, Toby Wright. Trying to release the ball for Kyle Siddle. Intercepted for another Borough throw-in. 10 or 15 yards inside the Town half, down the left. Boardman goes for distance. Good header by Joey Fallon. Picked up by Malachi Clark. Spread out from Callum Hewitt. Played it behind Langley. He's going to have to go back and get the ball. Played into Wager. Crossing the halfway line. Callum Hewitt again trying to create a space, trying to stretch, but he's being followed all over the pitch. Fallon feeds it through the middle, but intercepted. A little bit ragged in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Almost 40 gone in this game. North West Counties Division 1 North. Borough 1, Ashton Town 1. Yeah, again, Town through the middle. It's an heavy one. They might give that one away. Well, he's picked it up again as Lomax. And then shifted. First time, you probably could hear that. That was Howard knocking it into the middle. Continue the run. One over the top. That will carry through to Billy Blake. Come out towards the edge of his 18-yard box. That is the ball they like to play. It over the top, and the midfielders making those runs. Seen it a few times now with William Hamilton, number 4, make those runs. Ben Langley, he comes forward. Wants support, there's Langley, that's a good ball. He shifts into Mellor, into the box, so it's in towards the near post. And Town able to clear. It was good movement and good support and excellent vision there from Ben Langley. He just squeezed it in between 2 Town defenders. Mellor was racing onto it on the byline. And then as he's tried to cut the ball back, he's been intercepted by Town. And they have a throw-in deep inside their own half. Up and under that, looking for George Lomax. Headed back by Fallon. Flicked on by Gervin and Clark. Gervin needs to bring that ball down. Not seen enough of the captain in this first half. Ball bounces in front of Brady Bowman. He's the first one on the scene. Lobs it over the top down the left. And that will carry through to the goalkeeper. I could hear Nigel Langley shouting on the other side. He was thinking exactly the same as me. We've got to start winning a lot more of these second balls. The balls are bouncing and we need to start seeing more white shirts on the scene. Brown goes back. Town yet again shifting the ball through the back line, moving it from left to right. Confident on the ball. It's played out to the right. Goes down that side. Boardman able to clear, but straight back to a blue and white shirt. The ball retention has not been the best. Gervin back there, wants to keep the ball in play and, well, causing their own problems at the moment. Fired across the face of goal. And 2 Borough defenders going for the same ball. Gareth Wager and Ben Langley there. Well, Wager has it now. Bringing the ball out. He's wanting support, but he gives the ball to Callum Hewitt. It's got to move. There's got to be more intensity from Borough. It's a little bit stagnant. Gareth Wager again. Goes over the top, down the right-hand side. Headed by Town. Intercepted. A little bit nervy. Gervin. Central position. He feeds it through for Joey Fallon, who steps in. That's brilliant. That's excellent play from... And he plays it through. That's a lot better. A good purposeful run there from Joey Fallon. That's what Borough need. They need someone to take the game by the scruff of the neck and make those driving runs into space. It's a nice passage of play. It was played into Gervin and then he fed the ball on for Joey Fallon and he just stepped into that hole in the middle. Looked to flick one round the corner for Malachi Clark. Town Switch the play. Throw in halfway inside the Borough half. Want to take it quick again into the feet of Christopher Lomax. He dinks it down the right-hand side, but intercepted. Kyle Siddle having to do some defending at the moment, and Boardman's got to clear the danger into the main stand under a bit of pressure. 43 minutes gone. There will be a little bit of stoppage time. 1 or 2 stoppages in the first half, but 43 gone. Borough 1, Ashton Town 1. If you tuned in, Facebook, YouTube, and also the website this afternoon. Well, the referee has seen something. Town player has gone to ground over on the far side. It's in front of the assistant over on that far side. Referee just checking the situation. It could be a free kick, and well, it's a dangerous place. About 5 yards. 5 yards outside the Borough 18-yard box, right-hand side. This is going to be swung in. They're looking to put this into the box for the likes of Howard, and Connor Brown's come forward. Plenty of blue and white shirts just situated on the edge of the 18-yard box. Borough back as well, defending. They do not want to concede another goal at this point. About a minute to go before the break. A lot to discuss for Brent Peters and Nigel Langley. Very sloppy the way that Town managed to get the equaliser, working it, getting the ball across the 6-yard box, and Michael Howard unmarked at the back post for an easy tapping. Looks like Leon Wright again. Right-footed, seems to be the player who has the majority of the set pieces for Ashton Town. Plenty of 6 blue and white shirts waiting for this delivery into the box. Cleared by Borough, bounces down, first time shot, and well, he slices it wide. Christopher Lomax, the captain. The ball bounced down just inside the 18-yard box. He tried to keep his shot down with Lomax. Casella was looking to pick out the top left-hand corner, but he sliced the shot. And it's gone wide. He's had a couple of half chances as the number 10. So a goal kick. Distance again needed from Billy Blake. Nice clean kick there from Billy. Flicked on by Clark, not too much on that. Looked like there was an old back on Mellor. Ball goes out for a Borough throwing on this near side, halfway inside the Town half, over halfway. Ben Langley will jog down the touchline to take this. Michael Gervin is an option down the right-hand side. Borough go long, headed out again, but Michael Howard this time knocks one over his shoulder, trying to get the distance. Howard gets the ball and goes over the top. That's one through the middle, and Billy Blake's had to come out. Good goalkeeping there from Blake. And he knocks it into the path of Kyle Siddle. It's a good job the goalkeeper's away, because the central defensive partnership of Wager and Fallon looked to sleep. And then knocked over on the far side and out for Ashton Town throw-in. About 10 yards inside their own half, just near the Borough technical area. Can't be long left now. We are into stoppage time at the end of the first 45 minutes. Entertaining first 45 for these two sides. Lot to talk about. I'm sure Brent Peters and Kevin Towett will have a lot to say. There'll both be encouragement. And that's a good ball. One to Mellor. Can he finish? Round the goal. Goes in. Oh, and it's in the bottom corner. A good finish. Alex Mellor. It was knocked over the top. He continued the run. He moved from right to left. And as the goalkeeper came out, he was able just to slot the ball underneath the Town goalkeeper to make it 2-1, and a brilliant time for Borough to score their second just before the break. Was well worked. Knocked over the top. Mellor had made the run. He'd coming off the right-hand side. He'd shifted across the pitch towards the left-hand side. He managed to beat the offside trap. And then as Kyle Trennery came out to narrow the angle, Alex Mellor was able to stay composed, keep his cool, and slot the ball under the advancing goalkeeper to get Borough into the lead. And they can't be long now. The referee's looking at his watch. But a perfect time for Bacup Borough to get their noses in front just before the break. And as Gaffy Darlington says, yes. Perfect timing there, Cafe. Good tackle. Kyle Siddle keeps it, ball in. Well, I'm going to say he keeps it in. The flag is raised on the far side by the assistant. Town throwing. Just inside the Borough half, a little bit of banter going on inside the technical areas. Taken short. Town again looking to work, good interception, well read by Brady Borman. He's an narrator. Get back into position. Kyle Siddle's back there as well. Cleared the lines on as far as Leon Wright. He goes inside. Hamilton plays towards the edge of the box. Good footwork and well charged down from Gareth Wager. And there goes the half-time whistle in a thoroughly entertaining first 45 minutes from these two sides. Some tough tackling, some good decisions made as well, and two Borough goals. Means that Borough go in at the break by 2-1. The first one coming from excellent work, and then finishing off to make it 1-0. And then the second goal coming from Mellor, who managed to get the ball, race onto the ball, and then Trennery looked to come out and narrow the angle. He was able to squeeze it under the goalkeeper to make it 2-1 at the break. So an excellent 45 minutes. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just over 10 minutes' time to bring you second half coverage from the Brian Boy Stadium in the North West Counties Division 1 North. But at half time in this game, it's Bacup Borough 2, Ashton Town 1. We'll see you soon.
Accountant really is a business advisor, and I think that that's what we as a firm do well for clients.
We are a service-based business, but everything that we do is about people.
Not only do we provide the financial support, we provide the strategy for a business, just so that everyone is forming part of that support framework for the client.
The compliance side, which is the bread and butter, doing the accounts, doing the tax returns, the corporation tax returns, providing ad hoc advice, proactive advice for whatever issues that clients may or may not have from time to time.
In terms of the online services department, we do get quite a variety in terms of new and upcoming laws and changes, such as making tax digital for HMRC.
But we tend to be personally invested in our clients and personally invested in our staff.
You're creating value, or you're creating financial security.
We provide that reassurance and support for everyone. You should feel comfortable and have that trusted relationship so that you can pick up the phone to us at any time.
From British kitchen manufacturers JJO comes the stunning new Moderna handleless design. The design is rapidly becoming one of the most sought-after styles in UK homes, and now it's available to your clients through JJO. The Moderna is not just stunning to look at, it's been designed to function beautifully and to be simple to plan and install, with the majority of components pre-machined at our factory and all fittings supplied. To plan your Moderna kitchen, simply measure the kitchen space as you would with any kitchen installation. The width of the Moderna cabinets are a standard 300mm to 600mm, with the only difference in measurements being the stylish Gola trim and fittings, which require an additional 30mm of space. You can easily work out how many cabinets you can fit in the space available. Any cabinet notching that the installation requires is taken care of at our manufacturing site, so the cabinets and components will arrive to you ready to take the drawer rails and installation hardware. Once fitted, all of the mounting brackets are cleanly covered by the stylish Gola trim strips, leaving your customer with a stunning, high-quality, stylish fitted kitchen.
It's not a difficult product to install. It's really straightforward. It just goes together so easily. Everything's notched out. I know that our other 3 kitchen fitters will be equally at home fitting this as they would be with any other. It's functional. You know, it's not a kitchen, a designer kitchen where you're not allowed in and you can't touch and feel or whatever. You only have to look at the display behind me. It's absolutely stunning. It's jaw-dropping.
To find out more about the stunning Moderna range, contact JJO.
Well, good afternoon, welcome back. Both sides are out and we're almost ready to get this second half underway. Toby Wright is the last one down the tunnel. 2-1 if you are joining us this afternoon for the second half. 2-1 to Borough. Goals from Ben Langley and Alex Meller. And one from Michael Howard, who levelled it up, made it 1-1, and then just before the break, it was Alex Meller slipping the ball under the goalkeeper to take Borough in. 2-1 up at the break. Referee looks at his watch. Borough will get us underway in this second half, and it is them that are kicking towards the sports bar end of the ground in this second period. Callum Hewitt, left-hand side, goes back. Joey Fallon goes first time down the left-hand channel, flicked on. Callum Hewitt picks it up. Good run, he's asking quite a lot of Kyle Siddle. Well held off by Leon Wright. Bit of a tussle going on between those two. Leon Wright, the small, stocky character, but very good player. He's got his right hand bandaged up. Town go along with Kenny. Intercepted again by Hewitt. Kyle Siddle driving forward, crossing the halfway line. Goes inside. Oh, that's a good ball. Malaho, it just, well, the ball just slipped away there from Alex Meller, who was good running left-hand side, and Kyle Siddle made a diagonal run and then slipped it into the path for Alex Meller. And the ball just evaded him at the last minute, but he would have been through on goal. And a good start for Borough, with just 2 minutes of the second half gone. Brady Boardman keeps the ball in play. Oh, good skill there from Boardman. Oh, he's on. No, well, watch your shoulder. Good play there. Gervin out to the right-hand side. Ben Langley's gone running. Needs some supporters. Ben over on the far side, and the ball out of the play for a Borough throw-in. More good running again. It was Brady Boardman who cut inside, and Clark wanted the ball played first time, but had the ball gone from Brady. Clark was in an offside position. Joey Fallon coming forward. Good battle in the middle of the park. Referee waves play on. Good decision from, oh, well, no, you played the advantage and then, well, got the cake and eat it there, didn't they? Because he waved the play on. And then when they lost the ball, he pulled it back. A free kick for Town. Hooked over the top. Flicked on by Lomax. Cleared by Joey Fallon. Tied it up, but intercepted by Meller. Goes into traffic. Hamilton. He gives the ball away. It's a little bit sloppy, but Town still have it, and they managed to work it back to their goalkeeper, Trenery. Keep your comments coming in this afternoon. Match day live from the Brian Boys Stadium. Borough 2, Ashton Town 1 is the score at the moment. Leon Wright going to have a throw in on the halfway line, right hand side. Played in, gets the ball back again. Good confident pass there from Wright, who switches the play out to the far side. And then back to the goalkeeper, Gary Kenny. Comes forward. Plays it into Reedy. He goes across to the far side. Got a lot of possession of Town, but not going anywhere. They now ship it over the top, and that's going to carry through. And Billy Blake plays it quick. Callum Hewitt. Good drop of the shoulder. Gervin, will he switch the play? Tries to get the ball out. Brady Boardman. There's a pullback. He needs to be careful. Clear pullback there on Taylor Prescott. He was away there, was the Town number 7. Kenny back to his goalkeeper. Comes out of his goal. Back to Kenny. Almost on the halfway line. Reedy has it under pressure. Kenny gets the ball back. Switches the play. Right to left again. Played into Brown. Oh, that's a good ball over the top, and Lomax coming forward. Trying to get the better of his man. Ball kept in play. Town still have it again, this time on the left-hand side. Will they get the ball into the box? Played into a central possession. Reedy, he goes back out to the left. Borough pushing out as well. Doing a lot of running. Good use of the ball. Town recycle, crossing the halfway line. Kenny coming forward. Could be a chance to loft it into the box. He does exactly that towards the penalty spot. Ball headed down. Could be a chance here for Town. Can they get the shot in? Oh, and it's gone right across the face of goal. And that was a big chance. And it was Christopher Lomax getting the better of the defender. He played it out to the right-hand side. It was a narrow angle. And he's dragged the shot across the face of goal. And narrowly wide for a goal kick. But another big chance for Town. Well flighted in. It was Kenny who came forward. It was on the right-hand side, halfway inside the Borough half. He flighted the ball in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. And as the ball was brought down, Lomax was able to get the shot off, but he dragged it wide. And this could be a chance as ball over the top for Siddle, but enough on it to go through to Trenery. Kenny again. He hits one forward. He's got a good right foot as Kenny. Just likes to slip it in for the likes of George and Christopher Lomax. He finds them with ease. Ball forward. And I said down by Toby Wright. Siddle plays it inside for Callum Hewitt. He goes again into Wager. Can they move it quicker? It's a sloppy one, that one from Gareth Wager. White shirts need to get back. It's going to drop nicely for Ben Langley. Goes inside for Clark. Need to move it quicker than that. Over the top. Tied it up. Good head there from Kennett. Leon Wright has it. Reedy comes deep as well. So a lot of space opening up in front. A lot of players inside the Borough half though, and allowing Ashton Town all this space inside their own half. Peter's with us this afternoon. Good luck to Borough today, listening in. Great commentary, thank you very much. On his holidays in India, and a perfect reception, which is what we like to hear. Peter, hope you're having a good holiday, and hopefully not getting the dreaded Delhi belly. But yeah, a good start for Borough as well. 2-1 at the moment. Ben Langley and Alex Meller with the Borough goals this afternoon. Bit misty here, Peter. You can still see the pitch, both goals as well, which is good. Gareth Wager, rugby style up and under there from Gareth. Up forward by Town, that's a good ball played inside. Town using the ball well, played out to the right-hand side. Prescott, will he get the better of Brady Bowman? Fires it towards the back post and right across towards the back post. Good running again. Working out a defence, working it through the middle, out to the right-hand side, into Taylor Prescott. And then he's whipped the ball in towards the back post, and there's no blue and white shirt arriving. But another excellent passage of play from the visitors. Yeah, love these comments coming in wherever you are in the world. Enjoying his holidays. And a cracking picture there of the legend Dennis Law. As we all know, sadly passed away several weeks ago. His funeral took place What a legend of the game that he was, Dennis. Kenny with the ball. Reedy takes over, plays it through the middle. Ball breaks down, not the best of touches there from Hewitt. But under pressure, they can't afford to foul. It would look like a foul, but good advantage there from the referee. Gervin hooks it over the top, he's onside. Kyle Siddle brings the ball down, driving towards the edge of the box, going inside. Can he get the shot off? Oh, breaks down again. A good save there from Treneret. And the flag goes up on Malachi Clark. For another excellent chance there for Borough. It was a good ball over the top. It was a nice first touch there from Kyle Siddle, bringing the ball down, driving into the box from the left-hand side. And a deflection off one of the Town defenders, just taking the sting off the ball. You do feel that Borough are going to need another goal. Town have shown that they're more than capable of causing Borough some problems. Worked out again, Town. Back to the goalkeeper. He comes out halfway inside his own half, looking to launch. That's a diagonal ball over to the far side, intercepted by Langley and tied it up by Callum Hewitt. This is where Borough may catch Town out as they try and go forward, looking to get the equaliser. They may hit him on the counter. Tussle between Callum Hewitt and Prescott. Good decision again. Referee allowing the game to continue. Callum Hewitt on the ball. Needs to move it quicker than that. Brady Bowman wanted it. Toby Wright puts one over the top, but straight down the neck of the goalkeeper. Too close. A Town drive forward. End-to-end stuff here at the Brian Boys Stadium. And a good tackle as well. Fantastic driving run there from Ashton Town. Almost a full length of the pitch down the left. And then a good tackle. Town with the throw-in. Push back towards the halfway line. Kenny's an option. He gets the ball, played into the middle. Someone needs to get close. He does like to distribute the ball from these wide areas. Looking for Taylor Prescott. Up against Brady Bowman. Just too much there from Prescott. Bowman winning the throw-in. Deep inside his own half. Still 2-1. Quite a bit of support as well, drifting in from the just after about 5 or 10 minutes after the game had started. A lot travelling to Deepdale this afternoon. That 0-0 draw between Preston North End and Scott Parker's Burnley. Ball down the left-hand side, and it's a good ball as well if Town can keep it in. Clear by Borough. Nice ball there by Santos. Kept in, flighted into the box. Headed away by Borough, bounces down. Could be a chance for Town. Can they get the shot off? Takes a deflection, takes a sting. And safely back into the arms of Billy Blake. They do need to be careful. Nigel Langley is shouting instruction to the players over on the far side. They can see that Town are getting a little bit more space. Hit long. It's going to fall for Boardman. Kyle Siddle is an option. Boardman decides to go inside. Played into Toby Wright. Can he shuffle one round the corner? Ball runs away from Wright. He wanted a free kick, but he got the advantage instead. And this is where Borough need to be careful. Joey Fallon comes across, well read. Stays composed. Plays it into Boardman. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, excellent ball. A little nudge. Nudge in the back there by Alex Meller. He spotted it, did the ref. I've got to say, he was right there. Just that little touch. He was onside, was Meller. And that's it long, and Joey Fallon's going to have to deal with that. Plays it back to Billy Blake. Good enough clearance. Ball breaks down again. Intercepted by Callum Hewitt. Michael Gerben has found it difficult to get into this game this afternoon. Could be a change. You do sense if there is going to be a change, it will be like for like with Ben Thompson probably coming on for the captain, Michael Gervin. On the bench also, Connor Morris, Ollie Hodgson, Mason Fallon and Joe Booth. So plenty of attacking options for Brent Peters if he wants them. Gervin inside, not the best of balls there from the captain. So Callum Hewitt short there. Prescott this time driving down the left. He wanted a free kick, but ball goes out for a throw-in. Halfway inside the Borough half. Taken quick. It towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Cleared by Kyle Seal. Only as far as a blue and white shirt. Oh, almost a mess up there. It was Kenny. Showing a little bit too much confidence there. The experienced Ashton Town number 5. Reedy inside for Lomax. He hits one over the top. It's a clever ball for Reedy. Back into the box. Header down. Oh, it's 2-2. A clinical finish. Could see that coming. It was well worked by Town. Over the top, down the right-hand side. Flighted into the box. And I'm not sure who was arriving on the edge of the 6-yard box, but it was a good finish beyond Billy Blake. And it's Bacup Borough 2, Ashton Town 2. Good goal. A good goal. Borough players are complaining to the linesman, but it was well worked. It was well flighted over the top. Ashton Town continued the run and then managed to clip it in from the byline across the face of goal and arriving bang on time. As I said, I'm not sure who got the last touch, but you just could sense, as I was saying a few seconds ago, Borough was starting to tire slightly. Town were getting on the ball, asking more questions, making driving runs. And they've got the equaliser. The referee is having a chat. Well, Callum Hewitt is having a discussion with the referee. He's not happy with something. And substitution as well. Opus Ipali, number 15, coming on. So a change for Town. The referee now is having a word with Gareth Wager. They thought he was offside when the ball was hit over the top. He'd gone too early. The flag stayed down on this near side. And Town were able to cut the ball back into the box, into the danger zone. After all the discussions, the goal stands 2-2. Wager goes over the top, looking for Mellor. Battle there, played inside. Takes a deflection off Langley. Gonna have to get back into position. Gervin puts the ball back out left. Nervous clearance there from Town. Langley stayed high up the pitch. The support taken a knock there as Ben Langley. Taken quick. Toby Wright going for the shot. Trying to find that corner, but nicely into the arms of Kyle Trennery. Did turn his defender. The defender was hugging Toby Wright. He was able to turn. A left-footed shot, looking to pick out the corner. Safely into the midriff of the Town goalkeeper. Andrew Knight. Yeah, Knight's it. Goals for Borough. Goal by Ben Langley and Alex Mellor. Battle there with Brady Bowman. Oh, good footwork there from Clark. Back to Brady Bowman. Can he put the ball across? Still got the ball towards the byline. Cuts it back in. Excellent ball. Fantastic delivery there from Boardman. He just needed a touch. Clark was arriving. And Borough still have it. Played in by... Oh, breaks down. Chance for the corner. Oh, put it wide. It fell to Toby Wright. Just inside the 18-yard box. Central position. He's trying to pick out the left-hand corner. It was a side-footed shot. And he's put it narrowly wide of the left-hand post. But good work from Brady Bowman down the left first of all. And then as the ball went over to our side, it was Callum Hewitt that kept the game alive, putting the ball back into the box. Yeah, Neil Harris, he knows the score. It's wide open is this game. Up forward, we need to see the floodlights at some point. A little bit of miss, but not enough to cause any problems. Still see the opposite side of the pitch. Can still see Brent Peters, who's patrolling up and down his technical area at the moment. Certainly a game in the balance is this one. Could see Town getting themselves back in. They were coming forward. They were making those driving runs with purpose down both flanks. And then eventually they were able to deliver. Kenny crosses the halfway line. He likes those diagonal balls. They got to try and stop those balls into the box. Borough just inviting it at the moment. Again. Joey Fallon intervening, driving forward. He wants to throw in. Takes it quick into Clark. Little drag back there. Ball played inside for Gervin. Joey Fallon, can he hit one over the top? Goes down the middle. Kenny clears. Lomax picks up. Gervin and Callum Hewitt getting each other's way. Gets a lucky ricochet for Hewitt. Play down the left-hand side. Oh, well, that's a late flag on the far side. Carl Siddle must have run an extra 10 yards before the flag went up. The flag stayed down and, well, it was slotted through by Callum Hewitt. Carl Siddle racing onto it. And the official, the linesman on the far side, put the flag up eventually, but probably about 5 seconds after Carl Siddle had received it. Town again, fired into the middle and straight through for Billy Blake. 25 minutes gone in this second half. From the Brian Boys Stadium for joining us. Bacup Borough 2, Ashton Town 2. North West Counties, Division 1 North with Steve Brown on the comms. We're on Facebook Live, we're on the YouTube, and we're also on the club website, which is www.bacupboroughfc.com. Late challenge there. I think it was Michael Gervin. About 20 minutes left. You feel that Brent might just throw the dice here. You are going to need a bit of more time to get in the game. We saw it away at Thornton Cleveland's, the freshness of the players who were able to come on. And with Joe Booth that afternoon, he came on as a substitute and banged the winner for Borough. Probably going to need something like that again today. Ball fired forward. Pulling back by Lomax. Free kick given that Billy Blake will take on the edge of his 18-yard box. Need to try and get some distance on this, does Blake. That's a good kick. Those kicks are definitely getting better. Gervin heading for distance again. It's an high one. Callum Hewitt brings the ball down. Gives it to Gervin. Nice little step inside. Slips on the boulders, Gerv, picked up by Christopher Lomax. He goes inside. The link-up play for Town. It's been really impressive. Oh, excellent. Hooked into the middle, into Toby Wright. One round the corner. That's an excellent ball for Kyle Siddle. Racing through. Oh, that's a penalty! That is a clear penalty. An absolutely disastrous decision. A disastrous decision from the referee. The referee this afternoon is under observation, and that is going to be a big fat 0. A brilliant ball that was threaded through the middle, and he was racing for on goal, and no way is that a dive. Absolutely shocking decision. He's had one big decision to make this afternoon, and he's got it drastically wrong. A brilliant run through from Kyle Siddle, got himself goal side of his man, and as he's gone into the box, his heel has been clipped, and that's the clearest penalty you're ever going to see. As I was saying, he's under observation this afternoon, and I'm sure who's earmarking him, he's probably not going to give him good marks for that, because that is a clear, it's not just a penalty, it's also a red card. That absolutely smells. Well, that is a dreadful decision from the referee. An absolute shocker. He's going over to the linesman. Something been said. He knows that something has been said, probably in the Borough dugout. But it's a shocking decision. And that's why week in, week out, we seem to have the problems with officials at this level of the game. And Matthew Turner-Allen goes across to the Bacup dirt, and just to put salt in the wound, issues a cut. Yeah. Salt into the wound. Not a penalty, but probably a fine going to be issued for the Bacup Borough management, but a clearer penalty you'll never see. And only the referee knows why he's not given that. Absolute shocker. Disastrous. Intercepted by Jowett. Game continues. Ball pulled inside. Borough need to be concentrating. Toby Wright hooks one forward. Looking for the continued run there of Brady Bowman. He's a number of the Borough players who've been flying up and down the left flank. Covered every blade of grass. Reader. Had a good game, the number 8. Kenny. Flights one into the box. It's a test. Borough need to get tighter. Ball is cleared. Toby Wright almost gets the bounce. Going to get the ball back. Gets the ball back, does Toby Wright. Gervin continues to run. Oh, it's neither here or there from Michael Gervin. Well, I think that just tells us probably Gervin's legs have gone. We're going to see a substitution. Continue the run in support of Toby Wright, but across the ball, it was neither here or there. Town. Opus plays it through. Chance or good goalkeeping. Billy Blake. Off his line like a gazelle. And down to the feet of Lomax. Paul Butt with us, I can tell you. It's Bacup Borough 2, Ashton Town 2, Paul. Thanks for tuning in. Entertaining game, that is for sure. But Borough are going to feel slightly aggrieved why the referee never decided to give a penalty. It looked like a clear penalty. Kyle Siddle was the last man running through on goal. But it wouldn't have been just a penalty. It would have been a red card. He was the last man. And he decided to wave it away. Kenny comes forward down the right-hand side. Well intercepted. We are going to see a change. I think it will be Michael Gervinwood. Plenty of time. 33 minutes gone in this game. Change on the far side. I'm trying to see who's going to be making way. It will be a throw-in at some point for Ashton Town, almost level with the Borough 18-yard box. Joel Booth. So Joel Booth scored the winner in that game at Thornton Cleve. He's also sent off in that game, unfortunately, and he had to sit out. He's had a suspension, but back on the pitch. Flighted into the box and safely into the hands of Billy Blake. A good shout from the goalkeeper. Growing in confidence week on week. Here's Billy. Be great to see him commit his future to the club as well for another season. Only a young goalkeeper, 19. Got a bright future in front of him. Not just this level, but probably plenty of levels above this as well in the football pyramid. Town inside their own half. Played for Gary Kenny. He crosses the halfway line. They release him. They need to get tighter. They can't afford them flight of balls into the box. Goes into the box. And Blake again. Coming through several players. Bit of frustration and creeping in from Town. I think it's Lomax not happy with that delivery from Kenny. Too close to the goalkeeper. Come on, Bacup, yeah. Just need another 5 or 10% and a bit of a rub of the green. Oh, he's taken one in the back of the head. He's came for Toby Wright, did that, and Borough wanted the advantage, but a couple of arms going up, and it's happened a few times with Christopher Lomax. Does like to stick those arms out. Almost like a scarecrow at times. Gareth Wages having a word with the ref. Did one on Wager in the first half. It does end 2-2. The talking point will be around that penalty decision. The referee waving it away. It was clear. Fantastically threaded ball through the middle. Kyle Siddle able to get goal side, and as he went through into the penalty area, it was quite clear that he was clipped. It was brought down, and the referee decided to wave it away. But it's an absolute shocker, and especially on a day when you're being graded. Free kick to Borough. Centre circle. Need to be flighting this one up. Joel Booth is an option. Just looking over on the far side, there's a bit of activity in the Borough technical area. Could be seeing another player on. Fired across. Toby Wright comes back inside. Takes a deflection. Cleared away by Town. Anywhere will do. Going for the distance. No, ball. Oh, the ball was there to be won. Well, the referee's bought one. Christopher Lomax again involved in all the action. He's gone to ground. He's jumped over the top of Joey Fowler. It looked like a good tackle there from Joey Fallon. Yeah, you're right there. Bit of theatrics there, wasn't it? It was Joey quite clearly got the ball. Experienced player though, the number 10, Christopher Lomax, captain. No, not at all. But they've got a good chance here. About 10 yards inside the Borough half, just the left-hand side. It's going to be flighted in by Leon right towards the edge of the box. Ball bounces away, picked up by Opus. Back in again by Town. That's a dangerous ball towards the back post. He tried to get his right foot and angle it back towards the back post. It goes out for a goal kick. About 6 or 7 minutes remaining in this game. There will be some stoppage time. Entertaining game, that is for sure. Just to let you know as well, some point later tonight, I will be putting today's match day program, the digital match day program, on the social media. It'll be on the Facebook, the Twitter, and Instagram. Ball through for Town, cleared. Borough having to defend at the moment. As you can see, the notes are there. Everything, all the advertisers, everything available on there. As the ball breaks forward. Joe Booth down the left-hand side. Oh. You're not getting good marks today. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Another absolute bewildering decision. And a chance for Town. Good goalkeeping from Billy Blake. Had a good first half, did the referee, but seems like that penalty decision, or the lack of it, seemed to have set the referee on a bit of a wobble in this second half. Borough player going to ground. Well, the Borough player received some treatment, latter stages. Let's go back to the programme again. Digital match day programme. Opportunity for all our match day partners, our fantastic sponsors who helped the club through the season. Brent Peters talking about today's game and also looking forward towards the semi-final of the Lancashire Challenge Trophy against Padiham on the 12th of March. That game will be played here at the Brian Boyd Stadium. The history of our visitors. Take a look at that, and then all the wonderful sponsors, partners. Also something from a club historian, head-to-head against Ashton Town over the years. Roger Indle compiling that, putting all the details together, and also the book, which is released at Christmas. Club history dating back to 1879. A brilliant book. And then on the back spread, the current squads as well. But I will put the links on social media over the next couple of hours. There is a change. I'm just looking to see who is coming on. Looks like Gareth Wager is going off. And Mason Fallon getting some valuable game time. Great to see Mason back. He's looked after himself. He's kept himself fit while he's been out through injury. He was back in the squad away at Thornton Cleveland's. And he's getting some valuable minutes up forward. Boardman needs to get that ball out of his feet quick. Out for a throw-in. Referee taking a glance at his watch. Kenny switches the play. out to the left-hand side. He's done that numerous times in this game, switching it from right to left, trying to stretch. Goalkeeper's out. Halfway inside his own half. He's going to go for the diagonal. Lofts it up towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Borough need to be on the toes now. Added pressure from Town. Flag goes up on this near side. Borough want to make a change. Substitution has been made. It's Ben Thompson. He's on. He's come on for Michael Gervin. Billy Blake. At the distance on this. Another good kick from Billy. Header by Town. Lofted back forward by Thompson. Not the best of header there from Kenny. Could be an opportunity to drop. Oh, brilliant place there from Booth. Oh, well played there from Joe Booth. The ball just running through to the keeper. Really going forward. Booth back defending. And causes the number 8 to put the ball out of play. Fantastic running there from substitute Joe Booth. Closing down the angle. Winning the ball. And it just carried through to the goalkeeper. Lofted long. Kenny under pressure from Kyle Siddle. He pumps it back forward. George Lomax still got the ball. Excellent feet there from Lomax. Gets the ball into the box. Ball breaks down. Opus coming forward. Late challenge. Referee blowing up. As that ball was falling into the path of Callum. It can't be long left now. We're into added time at the end of the 90. Looking at his watch again. Probably. Also reflecting on the few absolute shocking decisions that were made. The penalty one will live long in his mind, I'm sure. Because for whatever reason, he decided not to point to the spot. Throw in for Town, deep inside their own half. Been a competitive game as this against the two sides. 9th and 10th, respectively. Lomax trying to get the ball out to the far side. Borough still have it. Driving forward down the right-hand side. Finds Toby Wright. Good strength there from Wright, but just nudged off the ball. Got to be stronger. Town with a throw-in. Deep inside their own half. Probably going to go along with this one. Borough trying to push him further forward. Or push him back, I should say. Ball played into the middle for Kyle Siddle, but intercepted by a defender. Ball bounces down in front of Thompson, but picked up by Ashton Town. They're coming forward down the left, trying to squeeze it into the middle. Intercepted again. End-to-end stuff in the final stages of this game. Both sides looking. Play advantage to play the advantage. Good decision by the referee. Could blow it back afterwards. Alex Mellor over the top, looking for Toby Wright. Is there a chance for Wright? Oh! And he's put it wide of the left-hand post. The ball was put over the top. It fell for Toby Wright. There was a real chance. And he's put it wide. Well, he allowed the advantage to continue. And I thought the referee was going to go back and book the player for the late tackle, but he's not done that. Showing his lack of quality this afternoon as a referee. He was under observation for going up the football pyramid. I don't think today's performance has done him the world of good. There's another substitution, this time for Town. Everyone thinking that it was the final whistle. Not bothered with the floodlights, but not needed. Will Town make a change? Yeah, well, be interesting to see what is on that clipboard. Another change made. Going to be a throw-in to Borough. Going along down the right-hand side, flicked into the middle. Clear by Town. Reedy goes over the top. That's a testing one. Boardman's going to mop up. Plays into the feet of Kyle Siddle. He goes inside again. Callum Hewitt, can he work it quicker? The ball runs away from him. Picked up by Michael Howard on that left-hand side. He had a good game. Commentator's curse. Give us the balls away. Oh, down it goes into traffic there. Ollie Hodgson. Here in the last couple of last few minutes or last few seconds as it may be. Keeps glancing at his watch as the referee. Town again. Played back to their goalkeeper who comes halfway inside his own half. He plays it to Kenny. Unmarked. He's going to have a chance to flight it in. Borough need to be picking up. Reedy. Back to Kenny. They've got to close him down. They've got to stop that delivery into the box. In towards the back post. Ball bounces down again. Lomax looking to shift it out to the left. Can they keep it in play? It's got to be time now. And ball goes out for a Borough throw-in halfway inside their own half. Langley will take it. It does look like it will end 2-2. Langley goes long, flicked on by Booth. Ball breaks down. Thompson. That's a good ball. Kyle Siddle. Oh, he tried to nudge it to the right-hand side, but good defending. And Town come forward now, and Langley, good header, back to his goalkeeper. Just mopping things up, following the run of Michael Howard. Forward again. Picked up by Town. Pushing on Borough. That's a no-nonsense clearance there from Ben Langley. This is where Borough are camping so far deep back inside their own half. They're not really going for the kill here at Borough. They need to be up the pitch. Far deep. Looks like they're happy with 2-2, but Toby Wright has the ball. Left and right. Nudging into the middle. Oh, looking for Booth. Town able to clear. Up to away again. Flicked on down the left-hand side. Brady Bowman going across just to mop things up. And does that. Yeah. What gets me, he's blown for the free kick, but the referee's got to be, he's got to be a good 60, 70 yards away from play. He can't keep up with the game. With a challenge over on the far side, and well, one of the Town defenders took a nasty kick to the ankle off Joel Booth. Free kick. Oh, waiting for the free kick. Billy Blake's going to take this. Need to be knocking this up towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Not the best of kicks there from Billy this time. Charged down by Joey Fallon. Out to the left by Town. Overlapping run. Little bit of space, and he just runs away from Christopher Lomax, the captain. Taken quick by Borough. Back out to the right again. Can they get the run of Kyle Siddle? Played into the middle. Headed on by Joel Booth. Round the corner by Toby Wright. This is Borough coming forward now. Delivering to the box. Needs to be better than that. There's at least 4 or 5 Borough players mounted an attack there. Nice flick on there, but Joel Booth for Toby Wright, and then he just knocked one around the corner. The continued run down the right-hand side. Still 2-2. Well, we are deep into stoppage time. I know that we were a few added minutes, but we got to be at the end of this game. He's had a look at the watch several times as the referee. Going long. Town have it. Right hand side. They were looking to kill this game now and take all 3 points. Ball breaks. Reedy around the corner down that left hand side. Little drag back, but too fancy there for Town. Not long again. Ball kept in play. Kyle Trenery wants it. This one's going to go long straight down the middle. Goes more towards the left. Opus peeling off his man. Plenty of blue and white shirts. Down the left, firing into the box. Charge down. Joel Booth. It's one round the corner. He's asking a bit too much there of Ollie Hodgson. He's limping there. He's Hodgson. It doesn't look good. Ball into the middle. Ben Thompson takes over. Kyle Siddle. Can he beat his man? Left and right. He just gets the ball caught in his feet. Ball played square. Callum Hewitt will be a perfect time to grab the winner for Borough. Driving run through the middle into Toby Wright. It runs away from him and Town are able to clear. Good from Bowman, but good strength from the substitute. Jackers into the middle. Lomax shifting it out to the left. Town coming forward now, halfway inside the Borough half. Also 1-2. Can they get the ball into the box? And it's charged down. And Town have the throw-in towards the byline. Shielded out of play, look like a shove in the back. And they get a corner. And this could be the last throw of the dice for Town to take all 3 points this afternoon. Two players over on the far side may look for the short one. Every Borough player is picking a man. There's nobody on the post as yet. Well, there is now. Maybe flighted in, right-footed. Been looking to put this right underneath the crossbar, in towards the near post. Down again, fired back into the box. Town still have it. Oh, it's a late challenge there. Town going for the shot in for the bottom corner. He's taken a deflection. And there was a tackle in there, and it could have quite easily been a penalty to Ashton Town. Eventually, the ball goes through a crowd of players, and another corner, this time from the top end, in towards the back post. Cleared by Borough. Only as far as a blue and white shirt. Working it again. Back down the left, fired in towards the back post, and good hands. A clean taker on Billy Blake. He wants to kick it early. Cleared by Town, headed down by Thompson. A real battle going on between Toby Wright and Reedy. Played quickly. Kyle Siddle. Can he produce that little bit of magic? Overlapping run. Asking a lot of Mason following with that one. Should have gone solo. Big chance there for Kyle Siddle, but good running. A nice overlap by Mason Fallon. More action next week, of course. We're at home again. Droylsden are the visitors to the Brian Boyce Stadium. Going live again about 2:50. Referee. I don't know what's going on there. He's having a word with somebody. So someone else goes in the book. Yeah. Well, goal kick in the end. That Trenery will get distance on that ball. Well, blowing up again. as the referee wants it taken again, and I'm not sure what that is all about. Not had the best second half as the ref. Big talking point will be the penalty decision, the foul on Kyle Siddle, as he went racing through on goal. He got himself goal side. He just had the goalkeeper to beat, and he was upended by the last defender. Another late challenge. Joel Booth up against Kenny. That brilliant, great strength there into the box. Somebody's got to be there. And somehow Borough have managed to miss from 2 yards out. Brilliant running there from Joel Booth. He's put it into the centre of the goal, and somehow Toby Wright has missed from 2 yards out. Absolutely shocking. Nobody can believe how Toby Wright has missed from almost on the line. But brilliant running, persistence from Joel Booth to beat Kenny. He pushed him off the ball, down the left, driving it across the face of goal. The defender got the deflection, took it onto the crossbar, and as it bounced down for Toby Wright, it should have been a simple tapping. Can't be long now, as you say, Kathy. How many minutes? There's a lot more been added than what I thought. I thought there was probably 3 or 4 minutes at tops, but we're a good 8 or 9 minutes now into added time at the end of the 90. Edge of the box, running through, a chance here for Borough, and well, runs out of play. And there goes the final whistle. It's ended Bacup Borough 2, Ashton Town 2. 2 goals, Ben Langley and Alex Miller with the goals. But all the talking will be surrounding that penalty decision. For some reason, the referee did not see what everyone else saw inside the Brian Boyd Stadium this afternoon. Kyle Siddle getting the better of his man, getting goal side, one-on-one, making a driving run central into the box, and his ankles were clipped by the Ashton Town defender, and for some reason he waved it away, and the decision wasn't given. But some great chances, and one right at the end for Toby Wright. Somehow as the ball came off the crossbar, he wasn't able to keep the shot down, and from about 2 yards out, he put the ball over the crossbar, and that would have been a fantastic opportunity to claim all 3 points this afternoon against a very good Ashton Town team. We'll be back live next week, 2:50 for a 3 o'clock kickoff. We're at home to high-flying Droylsden FC at the Brian Boyd Stadium. But hope you've enjoyed the game. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing. And as I said, we will be live next week. Players going towards a sports bar into the ground, collapse all round. They'll feel massively disappointed that penalty decision was waved away, but for whatever reason it was. But absolutely brilliant game from the players this afternoon. Gave everything for the show, and they'll be having to do that again against Droylsden next week. As I said, you can check out in about 2 hours' time. You'll be able to have a look at the digital matchday program. Today's matchday program will be available on the Facebook and on the Twitter. And if you want to listen to the comms again, then you can always find that on the Facebook Live, on the YouTube, and also on the website as well. That is available for you to see on the website. But we're going to leave it from the Brian Boyd Stadium. It has ended in this North West Counties Division 1 North clash. Bacup Borough 2, Ashton Town 2. Until next week, we'll see you soon. Bye for now.